Paw, 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 paw show. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, I wanted to talk about this because, well, it's interesting. It's very interesting because when it comes to the Ayer cut, now I know, especially when I do the Film Junkie lives and everything like that, it's a frequently asked question like, hey, what's going on with the Ayer cut, Ayer cut, Ayer cut? Because obviously we're getting the Snyder cut, so next in line should be the Ayer cut. And there's been information out there that that supposedly it's being worked on. When it comes to the information I've received, I have no confirmation of that. Not quite yet. The closest to confirmation I ever got about the Ayer cut was one of my sources said, "Oh, they're saying it's a no-brainer." Okay, so why hasn't there been an announcement yet? Are they going to wait till after the Snyder cut fully releases? What's going on with that? Or are they just going to be like, no? To me, it seems like they should. They should just like announce it, say something. But David Ayer over the weekend, this was 2 days ago. It was on Saturday. He tweeted this out, which is very interesting. They got a lot of people scratching their heads. I took the hits like a good soldier when the studio cut hit the streets. It's who I am. I watched my cut for the first time since it was abandoned. It is fucking amazing. On God. I felt guilty for years that I fucked up, he probably meant. Nope, it's fire. It's the tone of the Comic-Con trailer, 100%. Now, the fact that he says, I watched my cut for the first time since it was abandoned. Now, is he talking recent or was this years ago? And he's just kind of referring to that. See, that's one thing about David Ayer's, like, it's a little different than Snyder. Snyder's cryptic and he just posts stuff and then he answers questions in the comment section of Vero, which is good. That's what we love about Snyder. When it comes to Ayer, it's kind of like, what, dude? What? What are you talking about? What the fuck does that mean, man? Tell me what that means. So it almost sounds like, did he watch it recently? I would hope so. But like I said, I mean, it very well could be being worked on right now. I'm hoping that's the case. But like I said, the last I heard, it was just like the fact that Warner Media and AT&T was like, oh, it's a no-brainer. Everybody's wanting the Snyder cut. Same people want the Ayer cut. And it seems to me like, people actually like Jared Leto's Joker. So why the fuck not? Why not? And his Joker there wasn't any time for him to breathe, theatrical. Man. And we could probably blame the guy with the ball cap. Sadly, again, when it comes to all this, obviously it wasn't like the shitty experience like Snyder had, but it probably was a little bit of a shitty experience, and then of course, with Leto always talking about like, oh yeah, there was enough footage that he shot that could fill up an entire movie. So there's all that. And, just makes you wonder, like, maybe Leto is going to pop up somewhere else. Also, besides the Ayer cut. And of course, there's been little murmurs about Joker and Harley movie interested again. It was just kind of weird, though. I always said that was weird timing because that was last week. And we all know what's kind of happening this week, what's supposed to be happening this week. So it's all just very strange. But the fact that he said that he watched his cut, it makes me just wonder, like, was that recent? I'm hoping that it is. It almost seems like it is. I don't know. And if that's the case, cool, But like I said, the last little bit that I heard, I didn't hear it was being worked on. I wouldn't be surprised if it's being worked on, but some of the information that it was out there, it just is like, there was like information that their Incubus was supposed to be Steppenwolf, and that's all going to be repurposed and I'm like, no, not that. No. There might be a teasing of Steppenwolf, but he's definitely not where Incubus was supposed to be. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with all that. But that tweet was very interesting. I don't think there was anything really else that he talked about when it came to all that, but got people excited, of course. You know, a lot of people were. So it's all good. So there you go. I just wanted to talk about that real quick and give my 2 cents on it. But let me know your thoughts about it down below in the balls area. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing stuff like this. And make sure you subscribe to the second channel and the Sock Meds down there, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And Patreon if you want to join the Patreon, and shirts as well. All right, guys.